Sé feliz. Hello guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much guys for joining. Is it raining at your place?
Yeah, it's raining a lot.
Okay, I know. How do you say it's raining a lot with different words? That it's a hard rain.
It's raining cats and dogs.
It's raining cats and dogs. Yes, it's a way to say it. Okay, very good. Raining cats and dogs here as well. It's crazy how severe the rain was a couple of minutes ago, guys. So you can use severe. I used hard in the chat because it's possible. Severe is a different way to say it. Okay, guys, so we are going to start the class. Let me ask you, did you find a song with a with an indirect question?
I found one.
Okay, very good. Okay, excellent. So, what was the song, or what the song, Kevin?
It's Wonder from Shawn Mendes.
Wonder from Shawn Mendes. Okay, very good. We have one. Now, what we will do, guys, who else found a song? Don't say the same, guys. Oh, I found Wonder from Mendes. No.
I found our song as well. It is called In the Middle or Shaker.
In the middle. Okay, very good. I'm going to tell you what you will do with the song. Okay. Who else? Elvis, did you find a song?
No. No.
Did you look for one or you forgot about it?
I
Okay,
have bad connection.
okay,
Sorry.
yeah, no problem. Javier and Carlos, how about you guys?
I'm still looking for a song because I didn't found it.
Okay, very good. Okay, guys, so at the end of this class, please share the song in the YouTube WhatsApp, in the WhatsApp group that we have, okay? Share the song either in Spotify or YouTube, okay? It doesn't matter. Okay, so, but share it so we can listen to the song as well, right? And we can identify the indirect question on it. Okay, guys, so we are going to continue with the class today. Who is ready to talk about the homework? Who is ready? Nobody? Hmm. No. Okay, do you need more time? But tell me something, guys. Do you need more time to prepare it? A couple of minutes? Yes, no?
I will try, teacher.
Okay, perfect. Okay, guys, but everybody please pay attention, okay? Everybody pay attention and take notes if you want about Rudy's presentation right now. Okay, very good. Okay, Rudy, let's go. You will have 4 minutes to talk. You can talk for 5 minutes if you want.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Sure. Classmates, I want to talk about some problems we have in the city. Often they are characterized by their hustle and bustle, and it makes life difficult for most of the residents. El Salvador is recognized due to overpopulated urban areas. It means that the number of cars and public transportation on the road increases, leading to long delays and frustrating traffic jams. This not only wastes time and money for people, but also contributes to environmental issues such as air pollution. Speaking of pollution is another problem that affects many urban areas. Air pollution caused by cars or factories, like the ones located in Soyapango. As you already know, we have like Lilo, a factory of coffee, and Diana as well, I guess, and has a, they have a significant impact on the health and well-being. As you already know, long-term exposure to air pollution can lead to respiratory problems and other serious health issues. For that reason, doctors recommend wearing face masks because sometimes pollution in the air is too much, mostly at peak hours. Besides that, water pollution is also a significant issue. That city, the city generates a large amount of waste that can contaminate water sources, such is the case of Acelguate River. I mean the river that crosses the Salvador area. That river is too contaminated because of the factories and all the chemicals that people put in there. Another problem is public transportation that occasionally is seen as a solution to traffic congestion and air pollution. And my city is the opposite. In the main area, Centro Histórico, you can see too many buses and coasters. Sometimes they are not enough for the people. During peak hours, it generates too much traffic jam, which causes waste of time and late arrivals at work or home. Personally, it stresses me out a lot. I know the city faces a multitude of problems that can make life difficult for the residents. We need more parking lots, more green spaces, not only trash cans in malls, but also we need them in the streets or public places, or recycle bins to teach people to recycle. On the other hand, I'm glad my city's government are building bicycle lanes. No, they aren't enough, but with time, people maybe try to use them and let apart their cars, so we can adopt a healthier life and create a more sustainable city. In addition, talking about security, nowadays the city is more safe, not as safe as Japan, but we can walk through the city with no problem. I wish one day we have the opportunity to create sustainable and livable cities for all. And thank you.
Okay, very good. Rudy, thank you so much. A lot of information. I love that. A lot of information. And you used the vocabulary that we have learned in the class. That is so cool. Okay, thank you for that. You connect your ideas very in a very um, technical way. So I liked it. Okay, and you talked about many issues that are or exist in your city. Okay, so that was outstanding. Thank you so much. Now let's check, guys, if you put attention to Rudy's presentation. So what are some of the issues that Rudy mentioned in his presentation, guys?
He mentions pollution.
What caused the pollution in the city?
He talked about there are many cars in the city. So those cause the pollution, or at least some of the pollution of the city.
Okay, right. Also factories, right? Factories. You mentioned some factories. Okay, very good. They pollute air and rivers, he said. Hey, very good. What else, guys?
The stressful traffic.
Stressful traffic, exactly. Okay, excellent. Traffic, everyday traffic is horrible in San Salvador. And I think in every big city, okay? Okay, so yeah, that was nice. Okay, now Rudy, your challenge is talk about this tomorrow, okay? In your way to work, when you are taking a shower, only try to talk about the ideas that you remember, okay? Maybe you will not remember every single word, okay? But try to remember the ideas and reproduce this same speech tomorrow without having maybe your notebook or your notes, just by memory. Try to remember the most important things in practice.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, perfect. And today we will have some giveaways from Rudy's presentation. That means some things that are for the class. Okay, we have to learn from this. The pronunciation of this word, it's like public. Okay, remember the P is explosive. So public transportation. It's not public, but public transportation. Okay, so there's a word that we can improve the quality of the word. Also this one. Okay, when you have this, okay, you can say significantly. Okay, no Kali, but significantly. Okay, significantly. Oh, that significantly changes everything. Okay, significantly. Very good. This was pronounced correctly. Okay, this is something that I want to help with you guys. Peak hours, hora pico, peak hours. Okay, maybe 4 or 5 p.m. 7, 8 in the morning. Those are peak hours. Okay, so very good. At peak hours, you can find a lot of traffic everywhere. Okay, wasting your time and your gas as well. Okay, very good. Here we have another word. Very common mispronounced word. Area. Okay, area. That's the pronunciation for this word, area. Then we have this one. Okay, okay, occasionally. Okay, in here, you will say nally, okay? Occasionally, occasionally. It's like if you say here, okay, okay, occasionally, okay? Occasionally. So that's the pronunciation for this. And let's see, this is everything. So those are the giveaways from this presentation, okay? So public, significantly, peak hours, area, and occasionally, okay? Very good. So who is next, guys?
I'll do it.
Okay, Kevin, very good. Let's go. Guys, pay attention, okay? Because I will ask you questions.
Okay, so my city's name is Sholoma. Sholoma is a developing city, and we have a large number of textile industries and some thermal power plants. And this is those are the main employment places to work here, but it also comes with some issues. For example, the textile industry is known for the significant pollution issues that it causes, um, especially for water and air. And also because it's the main employment place here, most of the people have health issues because of the particles they breathe during their shift and the lack of a good health system in the country. During the peak hours, the buses that transport all these people to these textile industries cause a lot of traffic. And this causes us to waste time, waste gas, and it's very stressful when you are in the road and you have like to wait a lot to maybe just go on a traffic light. The other issue we have are the thermal power plants. Because of the heat that they produce, we don't have a good amount of raining during the year. And this is something that we have to, this is a necessary evil because of the jobs that these places produce. Recently, the authorities built a new boulevard, but they didn't think of Omega bicycle lane. So when we drive, we have to be really careful with the bicycles. The good thing is that there are enough street lights, so we don't have issues driving at night. Another issue that we have here is that we don't actually have bus stations. I'm sorry, bus stops. The transportations, in this case, the buses just stops anywhere where people is waiting. So this causes a lot of accidents because they just stop. And if you are behind them, you can have an accident. And that's it.
Okay, very, very interesting. Thank you so much for sharing, Kevin. All right, very good, guys. So some questions. Kevin, you did an excellent job. Okay, English is already your second language. Okay, so you use it very accurately. So something nice. Hey, so guys, let me ask you this. What's the main employment source in Kevin's city?
Could you repeat, teacher?
Yes, yes. What's the main employment source in Kevin's city? Is the textile area or factories? Am I right, Kevin?
Yes, you're right.
Okay,
Well,
very good.
there are a lot of words, and that is so molesto for the traffic.
So annoying.
Avoid.
Okay, okay. Very good. Excellent. Okay. So, and what's the name? What's the name, guys? What's the name of the city?
Choloma.
Okay,
Choloma.
Choloma. Okay, very good. Okay. And let me see. Okay. And I think this is all, guys. Now there are some things, something that I like: significant amount of cars, significant pollution, significant impact. Try to use this adjective more, guys, because it's actually, that sounds very, very, how can I say this? Technical, yes, very technical. You will sound more natural, because that has a big impact, a significant impact in your speech. Okay, so significant. Okay, there's a significant improvement in each one of you. Okay, significant. Use it. Okay, something we have to take care of is this. This cause. Okay, remember that here the pronunciation will be these causes. Okay, this causes a lot of traffic. Okay, these causes, subject, verb, agreement. Okay, this singular, so we use the singular form of the verb. Okay, good. And also the peak hours. During the peak hours, maybe we want to say just peak hours instead of the, okay, because it's in general, we are talking in general. When we talk in general, we do not use the determiner, okay, because it's in general. Okay, that's why we don't use the determiner, that. Okay, but that's it. Very good job, Kevin, and try to use this to level up your already good speaking skills. Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome. How do you say you're welcome in French? De rien, de rien. I'm improving my French. I'm improving my French, guys. I'm very proud of this. If you see that I'm very happy, it's because I was studying French, and it was very enjoyable for me. I really enjoyed it. So I practiced for 1 hour. So good. I was doing some reading, and that was cool. Okay, thank you, Kevin. Who is next, guys?
I could try.
Okay, Carlos, very good. We are more than ready to listen to you. Guys, pay attention, everybody, okay?
Okay, perfect. Well, I live in Soyapango as well, so I think that, well, Soyapango is a city in El Salvador that has experienced too many problems in recent years. While there are enough traffic lights in some areas to help manage traffic, there are too many vehicles on the roads, leading to frequent traffic jams and something like that. Unfortunately, this also contributes to high levels of pollution, which can be harmful to the environment and public health. In addition, some parts of the city don't have enough street lights, which can make it difficult to navigate at night. And another concern for residents is the security. There are areas of Soyapango that are known to be dangerous, and many people worry about their safety, particularly at night. And another concern for residents is the floods that caused by rains, like the rains in the recent days, because the streets are where the water in the streets raise high levels, and I don't know, it's too dangerous for the residents. And despite these issues, well, the people of Soyapango are positive and continue to work towards finding solutions to these issues. The city is also exploring new technologies and infrastructure to better manage traffic and reduce congestion. And I don't know, I think that by working together, the residents of Soyapango can create a safer and more sustainable city for future generations. And that's it.
Okay, very good. Excellent. Okay, I liked it a lot, okay? I liked it. You used very technical words as well, despite, you used particularly. We are going to talk about this towards. You pronounce it very, very native. So that is very nice. So we are going to go over this, but before questions, guys. So where does Carlos live?
in Soyapango.
Okay, Carlos lives in Soyapango. Okay, and what are some of the problems he mentioned?
He mentions that when it rains, the street floods.
There are floodings, exactly, okay? Right. Excellent. Okay, yeah, that was one of the problems. He also mentioned, I think, you mentioned, I think, street light, okay, and security, okay, that people were worried about security at some hours, mainly at night. Okay, so let's go over the giveaways for Carlos' presentation, guys. Vehicles, okay, this is the pronunciation. Vehicles, okay, vehicles, okay, it's a regular noun. Contributes, okay, contributes, okay, that's another contributes. Areas, again, areas. There are some areas in Soyapango, areas, okay, areas. Okay, and you used particularly, okay, that sounded good, but most of the time we use mainly at night or mostly at night, okay? Because particularly, it's like, in Spanish we say particularmente, but I think it's more precise to say mainly or even mostly, okay? Mostly at night. That means mainly, principalmente, okay? At night, okay? Very good. So I love that one. Okay, that's another word, towards. You have to focus on this, towards our goals. Okay, so that is good. Here is the stress of the word. Okay, remember that when we have a stressed syllable, the other one, you don't want to mention this that much, okay? So here is the same. And you did good. Carlos. Soyapango residences, okay? Residences, yes, that sounds good and it's understandable, but you can say community, okay? Community, it's a group of people who live in the same area. So community, okay? If we work as a community, okay? Soyapango community is the people who live there, okay? Very good. Excellent. Okay, so, but very good. Again, for everybody, guys, try to reproduce this tomorrow, okay? Just keep the main ideas and try to speak based on those main ideas tomorrow. Thank you, Carlos. You did an excellent job. Okay, we are missing Javier and Elvis.
I am ready.
Okay, Javier, let's go. Guys, pay attention.
Teacher,
Yes,
I would like to do tomorrow.
tomorrow, okay? Yeah, no problem. We are going to work with Javier right now and then you pass tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, Javier, let's go.
City of Sonsonate is a great place to live, although this has some problems, such as being very hot and having few green areas, and traffic problems, but other sunsets. It is a fairly peaceful place and everything is quiet, accessible. The view of the flowers and the uh, arrecife uh, and the arrecife de los Cobanos are also nearby and are very beautiful place to visit. The urbanization in the recent decades has been very has been very quickly, and this has increased pollution and further reduces the few green areas. Overall, the city has had great economic and demographic growth, which has brought the aforementioned problems such as the loss of natural areas and traffic. In the case of shopping centers and restaurant chains, they have a multiplier which is good depending on who you ask. Adults think it is bad, but younger people have a more varied opinion. No, no, listen, no, personally, sorry for this. Personally, I do not like this ground because the demographic ground is quite bad. But with respect to tourist destination, Sonsonate has several options, including hotels, restaurants, and various sites on the beach. The industrial ground is more concentrated in the port area of Acajutla, but it has also maintained growth over the past 2 decades. Sorry, I prepared this presentation quickly.
Okay, that was it. Did you finish?
Yes, I finished.
Okay, okay, very good. Okay, I liked it a lot. Okay, I liked it. It seems that you did your homework. Okay, you went to the internet, you found some nice words to use, and you did an excellent job. Okay, I liked it. Very good. So guys, where does Javier live?
And lives in Sonsonate.
Okay, he lives in Sonsonate. And what is the like? I mean, how's life like in there? Hmm?
He says he is quiet.
It's quiet. Okay, it's not like a big city with a lot of noise. Okay, okay, very good. Yes, and also he lives by the sea. Okay, very nice. Excellent. So you didn't know how to say arrecifes, right? So we are going to put this here. No, it's not like this.
It's Reef. And sorry for this.
Okay,
I
no,
um,
no, that's
I
okay.
I don't remember in this moment the traduction of Arrecife.
Okay, okay, sounds good. Yeah, no worries about that. I love that you use some words like few. Okay, this is something that we have learned. Few and the few green areas you said. Okay, well, we have lost the few green areas that we had in the city. Okay, so that was good. Also, you used such as. Okay, so I loved it. Okay, I loved it. Restaurant chains. Okay, so guys, if you didn't know how to say cadena de restaurantes, restaurant chains. Okay, very good. And the word concentrate. Okay, in the first syllable, concentrate, concentrate. Okay, that's the stress in the first
Okay.
syllable. Okay, maintained, maintained. Okay, maintained. Okay, very good. Okay, so I liked it, okay? I really liked it, Javier. You did an excellent job. But guys, I know that you spent a lot of time doing this, okay? Writing this, finding the best way to say something. So just don't waste it, okay? Use it the whole week, okay? Because if you just write this and then share this with the class, but you never use it again, I mean, all the time you spent on this is going to be wasted. So what you have to do, guys, is try to remember the ideas, how you came up with this, what are the words that you found on the internet, what are the words that maybe gave you problems, the phrases that were more difficult for you guys, and try to, as I said, reproduce this tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, and also in Saturday, okay? So guys, this is going, or Friday, this is going to be your homework, okay? So is it clear? Sound is good, guys? Will you do it? I want you to say yes, because I need your commitment, okay? I really need your commitment. So if you will do it, say yes, please.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, guys, okay? Do it because you want to be the best, guys. You want to be the best. And imagine if you need to talk about your city. Hey, what your city look like, okay? Hey, my city looks like this, and we have these problems, and we have these good things. We are a community. We act as a community. We have problems such as, okay, use everything, all the giveaways that we have learned in these presentations, guys. All right, so very good. I really hope, guys, you learned and enjoyed talking. It was your time to talk, and maybe some other giveaways, guys, are first, thank you for doing your homework. Okay, thank you for doing your homework. I know we are busy people, guys, but there's always time to work in your main goals. I assume, or my assumption is that learning English better, programming classes are your main focus right now, okay? Because you are investing your energy in this. So do it the best possible way, okay? So if you have to take 1 or 2 hours from your day to improve, to maybe to study what we have learned, do it, okay? And get ready for the class. Excellent. Another thing, guys, try to, when I say, guys, do you have a question? If you have a question, guys, tell me, okay? Let me know. Yes, teacher, I have this question because this is confusing. Teacher, can you explain this again? It's because I want you to have everything clear. Another thing, guys, is if you have the opportunity to speak, because I know I speak too much in the class, but if you have the opportunity to speak, guys, as much as you can. Remember that this is your time for you to speak. And at the beginning of the class, I usually ask questions. Hey, how was your day? And I wait like a minute to get an answer. So you can be more proactive, guys. You can be more proactive. If you want something to say it, okay? Even if I'm speaking, interrupt me, okay? The most important thing is to really level up your English, okay? And that will not happen if you don't practice. So take the class as the most important time in your English learning process during the day. Okay. Any thought about this?
Teacher, uh, 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 I sent yesterday uh, uh, el diploma of the unit 1 to 5. I remember this because you don't see the text message in WhatsApp.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Only this.
Thank you, Javier. I remember. I saw it and I didn't check it. I remember that. Yeah, but no worries. You will have your grade assigned. And this is something that I will do today. Okay. This is something that I will take care of today. Thank you for remind me that.
Okay, teacher. Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay, guys. So that was the class for today. Do you have any question, any comment that you would like to share?
No, I really enjoyed the activity. It was fun.
Okay, thank you, Kevin. Thank you. I'm happy because of that.
Yes, teacher, it was a pretty cool activity, and we learned new words, a new pronounced word, and how to pronounce that words. So thank you.
Hmm. No, thank you, guys. Thank you. You're awesome.
Yeah, thank you, teacher. Always, it's useful to 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 do these activities to check our pronunciation and things like that, and I really enjoy.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. Thank you, Carlos. And yes, Ruby, let's go.
Yeah, sometimes I try to use Googlish, the page you share with us, to learn some pronunciation of the words.
Okay, and does it happen to you guys that after using English, then you are speaking alone in your house in English? Does it happen to you?
It happens sometimes.
Exactly. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes I'm watching something in English, in YouTube, for example, and then I'm thinking it in English, or everything I'm saying this in English. I speak to myself as well.
It happens to me because I just started to read in English some books, and I started to think in English to myself. It's actually cool.
Exactly, because as I said, guys, all of you guys already have English as your second language. What we are doing is just improving this. Yes, Carlos?
I have a question for you, and what do you think about for example, watch a movie or series in English with subtitles, but in English too? And if I don't know, I tried sometimes, and I think that helps me to understand some words, and it's really helpful for me. And I don't know, what do you think about it?
Yeah, thank you for the question. Actually, I think that's the best way to get used to English. Okay, get used to means that you get familiar with everything and you are familiar with the pronunciation with real English. So that is good. Two main things in this. When you are watching a movie or watching a series with subtitles, um, that is like listening to a song with lyrics. That is very, very helpful. Okay. And because maybe you're visual or audio uh, a learner. So you have two ways to get input in that way. Okay. You are seeing the movie, okay, and also you are listening, but also you are seeing the subtitles. So two inputs, okay, it's not the same as just listen to that, okay, but you are using two input senses. So that is cool. And the other one is that you will get, if you continue doing that, you will get a better pronunciation patterns. Okay, you will see, oh, this is pronounced like this. Okay, so that is good as well. And that is for advanced, intermediate, upper intermediate, and advanced students. So yes, keep doing it, Carlos. And if you are not doing this, guys, do it.
Teacher, I have a suggested. I see the movies in English in English, but I use the subtitles in English, and it's more easy see the words and repeatedly the conversation of the movie.
Exactly, exactly. And if you cannot watch a movie completely, if you just have like 30 minutes, go to Juglish. Okay, go to Juglish. That's an excellent learning source. Okay, you have like a dictionary. It's like a dictionary. You will see pronunciation. You will learn about, because all those talks are very interesting as well. Okay, maybe you get interested in the topic, and that will make you remember everything easier. Okay, very good. And also, guys, a recommendation: try to use the tenses. Okay, hey, what did I do yesterday? Try to use the simple past. Okay, simple past maybe is the most difficult tense in English, so try to use it. Okay, Javier, you have some issues with the simple past. Okay, positive and negative, and try to improve it. Okay, just write something. What did I do today? Make sure that you are learning, that you're writing with the past form of the verbs. Okay, that will help you a lot. Every day, oh, what did I do today during the day? Okay,
Okay.
perfect. Okay, guys, so it was my pleasure to be in the class with you today. I really hope to see you tomorrow. We have another topic tomorrow, and don't forget to share your song in the WhatsApp group so everybody can listen to it. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, very good, guys. You're awesome, and I hope you can rest. If it is still raining, go to bed early so you can have a good rest.
Thank
Last
you,
thing,
teacher.
last
Yeah.
thing. How do you say when it's raining but not that severe, not that hard? How do you say that? I'm going to put this in the chat for everyone. Mild rain. Okay, mild rain is like lloviendo levemente. Okay, mild rain. In my place, there is a mild rain right now.
Well,
Okay,
in my place is still hard.
it's still severe. Okay,
Yeah.
In my place, it's not raining.
it's not raining at all. Okay,
It's a lot. I don't remember this part.
no worries. Okay, guys, you are improving. You are on your way to be better, and I will see you tomorrow.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Good
teacher.
night.
Good night.
Thank you, teacher. Good night.
Good night.